Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's get into the Thursday action in the MLB. Break down kind of what we have going on in the April 3rd betting card. We'll talk about yesterday a little bit. A horrible day for me as we had a lot of games that did not go in our direction. We had, obviously a great performance from Hunter Green. The Reds losing 1-0 in a game where they had a lot of opportunities, even late in the ninth and in the later innings. Just could not plate any runners and for a pitcher to go 8 innings and 3 hits allowed and only give up 1 run. It's unfortunate that you can't cover on a short money line price where they had a lot of opportunities at home, and that's kind of where, it is what it is. The Guardians, Indians were 1 run away. They had a lot of runners left on base as well. Just did not get the ball to fall in our direction for a lot of games, but we did get lucky, I guess you'd call it, with Ohtani and the Dodgers coming back against the Braves, getting their 8th win of the season, and the Braves, unfortunately, really having having a rough go of it to start off their 2025 campaign. So let's get into the bets today. We have a small slate, but I'm going to give out 5 plays. Make sure you guys all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Good luck on your tickets, and let's run the board, okay? First, we're going to get into the Philadelphia Phillies, okay? This is a game against the Colorado Rockies where they do get to Taijuan Walker in his first outing. I'm going to be looking into the run line for the Phillies. The bats are waking up. -1.5 against a horrible pitcher for the Rockies at a very cheap price, -110. The Phillies have been covering this run line in a lot of games this season. In my personal opinion, this is probably one that you almost have to bet. Trust the Phillies offense to get it done at home as we got a lot of getaway games here on this Thursday, okay? So give me the Phillies on the run line, -110. Next, we're going to talk about Tanner Houck and the Boston Orioles kind of rematch. Yesterday, we saw a 3-0 game. The Orioles bats have been sleepwalking, but this is something where the pitching matchup definitely sets up for it, in my opinion. We talk about Charlie Morton. We talk about Tanner Houck. It's one where the ERAs, the first couple appearances that they've made, it's not been good and smooth sailing for these starters. I do think we get over the total, okay? The number has crept up to 9.5 at plus money. If you do want to find an 8.5, -135 is the best number available. There are a lot of 9s out there at different sports books. If you want to take a flat 9, you got a 4-4 tie that results in a push at least, and that's kind of where we're going to lean into the over 9 runs in Boston and Baltimore as an official play. Okay, I just think we get a bounce back spot, a lot of runs here, and there's a lot of things also within the metrics that do support that we get a lot of run support within Boston and the Baltimore Orioles. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about the Twins, okay? The Twins, they have, seemingly bounced back, I guess you would say, but still not where a lot of people had them pegged before the season started. In this game with the Twins, I think this is where we get a very profitable and favorable pitching matchup. 7.5 is the total. We do get Hunter Brown and the Astros going in this spot against the Twins. For me, I'm going to be taking the under 7.5. It's almost fool's gold, if you will. It's a number where it's too low, but 7.5 is something that we have to bet, in my opinion. -120 is the best number available. We have to take a chance on this, right? I do think we get, 2 of the worst offensive clubs really continue that narrative. I think that they don't score against these great pitchers, at least the starts that they've been having. So give me the under in Twins, Astros, 7.5, -120, okay? Next, we're going to go back to the Reds, okay? Nick Lodolo on the bump. I think this is a very, very profitable matchup for the Reds going against the Milwaukee Brewers. In division, I think this is something where we talk about it. +100 for the Reds on the money line. I don't trust the Brewers' bats. I don't trust their pitcher. And I think that the Reds, after being shut out yesterday, they're going to be eager to plate some runs. So give me the Reds here on the money line at even money, +100 as an official play there on the money line, okay? Last game, we're going to talk about the Torpedo Bats have definitely been at the height of the discussion between the New York Yankees and that club. They're not breaking the rules. You could say what you want. It's just great engineering. It's just I've heard a great analogy that it's to be compared to kind of golf clubs for golfers, okay? And you're not going to use those torpedo bats in every situation, but there are some instances, whether it be a pinch hit, certain circumstances, 2 outs, you just need a home run, where you could use those torpedo bats to your advantage. And I think that's something where The narrative has been dying down. You can't really pitch around it. It's not something that I think managers are that concerned about, to be honest. But here's where we look at the pitching matchup between the Diamondbacks and the Yankees. I'm just fading Carlos Carrasco. It's kind of a sucker bet, if you will. I can't believe that the Diamondbacks and the Snakes are plus 115 on the money line. They won yesterday 4-3. Needed them to come home for a little live game kind of parlay I put together in the Discord yesterday. Should have taken them plus 1.5. But they left a lot of runners on base as well. Yankees scored 3. The Diamondbacks scored 4 runs early, sets of 2 early on in those 9 innings. I just think that this is a fade against Carrasco. Looked pretty decent in the spring training starts that he's had, but it's just still something where I don't trust the veteran. Great guy, love him when he was with the Indians, but I just want to take the Diamondbacks here with some plus money value here, plus 115 in this getaway game where I think the Snakes roll. So give me the Diamondbacks plus 115, okay? So that's my recap that I'm going to give you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But we're going Phillies on the run line, over 8.5, over 9, whatever you guys prefer within Boston and Baltimore. The under with the Twins, 7.5. Reds money line, plus 100, and Arizona plus 115 on the money line. So appreciate you guys. Good luck with your tickets. I'll have my best bets out for the final 4 games on Saturday. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on. We'll see you guys over in the Discord as well as in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.